What's up, everyone? Game Master 468 here for the next part of my attack and the Power of Juju walkthrough. In this video, we're going to collect the final 10 Yorbles of the game. Or, well, not the game, the final 10 Yorbles that we need to resurrect Law. Yeah! Alright, and we're also going to summon the very last Juju of the game. Well, actually, no, there's actually one more, actually. Second to last Juju of the game. Yay! Alright, so let's go to Dry Rock Canyon and let's go get the final 10 Yorbles. Alright, so here we go. Let's get going, man. Let's get going. Alrighty. Hey, no. You're bad. Alrighty. We're just making our way through here. Got this guy in the way. Let's shoot an acorn at him. Get him distracted. Let's not get hit by the exploding cactuses, because that'd be kind of bad and painful. And I don't enjoy pain that much, so I'm sure a lot of my fans will agree that pain is not a fun time. So yeah, here's the Yorble. I'm gonna stop blabbering and just move on. So yeah, there's one Yorble. Alright. And we can get a spell here. It's down here. Can I land on it? Aw, man, I can never land on it. Alright, come, no, attack. It's over here. Attack. Attack. Over here, buddy. Get attack. Stop missing it, please. It's over here.
Ooh,
there.
You just found the longer life Juju spell. Longer before needing to be healed.
He literally just jumped into the water and tried to get me and practically killed himself. Oh, wow, buddy, I didn't know you were that desperate. But yeah, that spell is basically a health upgrade. As Flora just said, it makes you live longer, you take less damage when you get hit. And I don't like this area very much. It's very, very dark, even with the brightness turned up on my TV. But wow, I actually got through it on the first try. That's a first. Huh. Wow, it's impressive. Alrighty. So let's see, let's get some more Yorpers. Oh no. Ho 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 ho. Alright. Let's go continue on. I think we're gonna get the Tiki now. We're gonna get the Tiki now. I don't know why I said it like that. But you know what? We're gonna get the Tiki now. Alright, so around this area, you might remember that this is like the path you would take to get to that one plant monster. Well, around here near the vine, there's actually a path that we haven't explored yet. If you go over... Thanks, Mr. Ram. If you go over here, you'll find a little pathway. We have not explored this area yet. Sure. Alright. There's a Yorble over there. Can I get it? No. Oh boy. There we go. Jeez. Alright, another Yorble. Alright, 6 more, baby. 6 more. Alright. Let's go jump over here. Oh man, I barely made it. Oh. Alright, and here is our Tiki. Yay! Cha-ching. Alrighty. Alright, sure. Nah. We're gonna have to go over there later, so I'll get that Yorble when the time comes to go over there. For now, let's head on over to the Juju Shrine. And there's a ram over there. Yep. See ya. Up here. Alright, we're just gonna go back the way we came now. Alright, we're back. is the Juju Shrine over here. Alright, so what's the Juju gonna be this time? Is it gonna be a brand new Juju? Right?
Somebody's at the door.
No, it's just the two-headed green guys again.
My name is Tack. I'm here on an important mission. You must open this door immediately.
Oh, just a minute. Before we can open this portal, we must check the sacred list.
The sacred list? What list?
You have to be on the sacred list to get in. Let's see, where are
There's Tabor +1.
And Taduk the Elder, party of 3. Taffy the Wise
Taffy dates the most incredible looking Jujus. Remember Griselda the Gargantua? Oh,
What the heck, man? I love that face.
Taffy, even though he is so wise.
Yeah. Okay. Tag Garlog, party of 10.
Forget the list. Will you just open this door?
Oh, wait
Is
a
there a
minute.
manager I
What
can-
did you say your name was again?
Tack. T-A-K.
Here it is. Tack, party of 1. Congratulations, you're on the list, man.
Alright, we made a reservation.
Door for you.
Oh,
Mr. Tack, party of 1.
Hey, zoop, he just took off. I don't know. Same thing that happens every time we open this door.
yeah, maybe you should redesign that door, man. Just saying. Alright, so now we have a brand new area. Let's check it out.
Tack, I've watched Locked Train here before. This is
Really?
a dangerous place. You need to be careful. Those lights are your only way to see, and you have to follow them through these caves. Don't get too far behind the light or the Nurbles will get us.
Yeah, I don't like this level very much. It's not because it's hard. It's because it's kinda creepy. I'll show you why in just a second. As Flora said, our only means of seeing where to go is these lights. The catch? These lights are gonna be moving non-stop. So you need to keep up with it, or else you're gonna get lost in the dark, and you'll instantly die. And if that happens, or if you fall down the edge, well, you'll see. Yep, you'll see. Oh, you almost saw it right there. Right, these things over here, where these lights turn green, these are basically your checkpoints for this level. So yeah, look out for those. And also look out for Yorbles, as always. There's quite a lot of them in this level, actually. And that guy just... enemies falling, jumping into the water trying to get me. Enemies trying to jump off the edge to get me. What will I do next? 7 minutes? Yeah, it is. I'll get it on my way back. Yeah. I think this is the end. Yeah. Alright. That was quick.
Tack, you've become the light. Let's find our way back out of here. Oh, we should remember to look for Yorbles along the way.
Of course, Flora. And yeah, basically the light gets attached to Tack. So you can basically just yuck around the cave and freely explore without having to worry about anything. Also, the thing that I mentioned before, if you jump off the edge, it won't happen now that you have this light on, so don't you worry. Alright, now since it's basically the exact same thing, just reverse, I guess I'll just talk about some stuff. I actually have a list of things to talk about here. 3 things, to be exact. Alrighty, let's take a look here. Fairly Odd Parents, the, dog character that they introduced recently. Yeah, that's a random topic, isn't it? But whatever, I just look for things to talk about, things that are relevant, new, and things like that. The dog character, I haven't really heard a lot of people's opinions on it yet, but, I kinda like him. I think he's a good character. I think he's kinda funny. He's that typical, you know, stupid character, though Cosmos kinda already filled that, part. He's kinda already filled out that resume of the idiot character. And where am I going? This is, weird. I don't know where this is. Hey, there's a Yorble. Can I get it? Oh, jeez. Why am I so... Oh, hey, here's a Yorble. Oh,
Let me help you back up.
bummer, dude. Man. Yeah, I wouldn't get that Yorble that passed by. Here we go. I mean, yeah, I kind of like him. The only real problem that I really have with the character is how he... like, the... How do I put this? Like, the timeline... You know those live-action movies of the Fairly Odd Parents? Oh.
We finished half of this quest. Now all we need to do is get Lock's spirit from the spirit world.
Alrighty, we did it, guys. We collected all 100 Yorbles. Alright, now all we need to do is collect Lock's spirit. Now, from this point on, I'm not gonna try to be looking for Yorbles. If I pass by one, like what happened there, but imagine that, but without the missing part. If I come across one, I'll collect it, but I'm not gonna be trying to find any Yorbles from this point forward. So yeah. But as I was saying, my only problem is how he fits into the timeline with the live-action movies that no one seems to like for some reason. Like, I will admit, the, second one, the one with the Christmas episode, with Jimmy Santa, and yeah, that kind of thing, yeah, that was definitely my least favorite, but I thought the first one was kind of good, but yeah, that's my issue with the, Timmy's dog, how he fits into that timeline. And of course, as I go into more detail about it again, another tutorial thing. What's over here?
Oh, look, Tack. The light is returning to its room. I'm glad we know it'll stay there in case we need to go back into that cave again.
Alright, so another area opens up. And also, if you ever want to go back and explore to find some more Yorbles, you can. Just walk over here and the light will go right back to Tack. We're not going to go back there, though. I think we pretty much covered that area. But as I was trying to say in the first place, my problem is how he fits into the timeline with the live-action movies. Because think about it. Think about it. Those movies were made before Sparky was even a... Oh, and this is it. This is it. Yeah. That happens. Now, that might not seem like a big deal to you right now. But sometimes, if you die enough times, those red eyes, they're gonna be bigger. There's even a time where those red eyes, like, covered up the entire screen. Like, one set of red eyes, so big it covered up the entire screen. True story. It was creepy. It scared the heck out of me as a kid. So, yeah. I don't like it. Yeah. And, of course, it happens again. Yeah. I think I'm gonna cut those out from this point forward in case that glitch does happen. But anyways, yeah, like, those movies were made before Sparky was even created as a character. So therefore, they didn't think to actually put him in any of the movies. But now that Sparky is created, but he was created before the movies were made. Well, not exactly when, before the movies were made. Before the timeline that the movies took place in, back when Timmy was still a kid, basically. That kind of creates problems, because now, like, there's this new character that was made when Timmy was, that was introduced when Timmy was a kid, but not in the live-action movies. He's just magically gone. So I would like to know if they ever make a third live-action movie, which I don't think they will, judging from the criticism that a lot of the live-action movies seem to get. But if they do make a third movie, I really have to wonder, how are they going to work that in? How are they going to work that character in? Because he didn't exist before, you know? Wow, we're at the end already? Jeez. This area is shorter than I thought. But yeah, how are they gonna work that character in? Because I don't really see how that's gonna be possible. The only one that would work is if they made that episode where Sparky was introduced before they made the movies. Then maybe it would have worked better, because then Sparky would have already been there. And then maybe they could have made up some sort of fake story, like, Sparky ran away a long time ago. Yeah, that's it. That's what happened. Yeah, maybe they'll make some stupid excuse like that, but honestly, I don't see how that's going to work in terms of the live-action movie stuff. As a character himself, I think he's a good character. I kind of like him. I can see how maybe some people might find his voice annoying, like I don't really mind his voice that much. I actually kind of like it, but I can see why maybe some people might find it annoying. I don't know if people, don't even know if people do find him annoying. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into that, but yeah. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Sparky the dog. What else? YouTube's new update, where you can pay to watch channels. Yeah, that's coming up sometime soon. A lot of people misinterpreted that as, oh, YouTube's making you pay to upload videos and post comments and things like that. Oh, no, that's not the case. What this update is really going to do is basically, like, YouTube's basically giving you the option to have people pay to watch your channels. That's basically what that is. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. The option is really just there if you want people to, like, pay for a certain amount of time to watch your channel. Like a monthly subscription, basically, you know? It's like when you pay for Toontown membership, like every month or every year, depending on what kind of membership subscription you get. It's kind of like that, only with channels. And like I said, you don't really have to use it if you don't want to. I don't really see a lot of people using this feature, but, you know, the option is there if you really want to. And I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. That's embarrassing. But yeah, the option's kind of there if you want it to. If you want to do that. I personally am not going to do that. I don't really see any point of people having to pay just to watch my videos. So yeah, I personally am not going to do that, but I don't know, maybe some people might take advantage of that. Maybe people will like that feature and use it. But as for me, I'm not really going to use that. My videos were free to watch in 2010, and they're going to continue to be free to watch now. So, yeah, don't worry about me having to use that update anytime soon, whenever it comes around. It said it was going to come in spring, and spring is kind of over now. So yeah, I don't know if that's a rumor or if this is real, but because it says it's coming in spring, and well, like I said, spring's kind of over, so yeah, I don't really know what to make of that, but if it does come out, yeah, I'm not gonna use it. It's an interesting idea, I just don't really see myself using it, really. But yeah, and the last thing on here, and I'm still in the second cave. I think I'll actually save this topic for when I get to the third one, actually. Because this has taken a bit of a long time to get out of here. And I've died many times on just this one part. I really shouldn't be dying this many times, but it's not because it's hard. Oh man. Did I jinx that or what? Or maybe I just stink at platforming, who knows. Alright, I'm finally out of that area. Alright, here's a new checkpoint. I'm gonna actually have to exit pretty soon. Yep, here it is. Alright, now to unlock the third and final cave. Which brings us to the third and final topic. Which has been going, which pretty much is pretty recent actually, or at least recent at the time of this, recording. YouTube, bringing out the copyright claims on Let's Players. Yeah, Now,
Do you want to try that again?
yeah, so, basically, what they decided to do is, they brought out the copyright book, they looked over it, and they said, hey, anyone who uses our game footage for Let's Plays and stuff, we're gonna put a copyright claim ID on that, and say we made it, and we're gonna make money off of it by putting advertisements on it. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna, like, you know, take down your video or take down your channel or anything. In fact, they said they're flat out not gonna do that. They're still gonna let people upload Let's Plays of their games and stuff, but basically what they're going to do is I'm gonna die. Basically what they're going to do is, if you upload a video and you monetize it, like if you have partnership and you decide to put a, monetization claim on it,
Try again.
if you decide to put a monetization claim on the video, am I gonna die right after I say that again? No, thank you. Jeez. But yeah, if you decide to claim the video using your partnership ID or whatever, basically what Nintendo's gonna do is they're gonna take that partnership ID off of the video so that you don't make money. What was that? Did you see that? I just fell through the wall. What? But yeah, they're basically gonna take your partnership ID off of the video, and instead of you making money for your Let's Play, they are. They're basically gonna look at your video and say, yep, we made that, so we need to make money off of it. Not you. You don't deserve any of that. Now, lots of people have different ideas, have different opinions on this. Some people have different ideas about this or opinions on this. Some people say, whatever, I don't care that they're making money off of my video, it doesn't really matter. And some people are like going berserk about it, like I even hear some people say that they're gonna go as far as to not upload any more Nintendo stuff anymore on their channel. And yeah, I can see how people would be worried about that, but me personally, I'm not too worried about it. Because like they said, they're not really going to take down your videos or anything. They're not going to give you any copyright strikes or take down your channel or anything like that. If they were to do that, then yeah, that's when I'd be a little worried. But, you know, if it's just, you know, them getting revenue off of the video, you know, I don't really like the fact that they're taking credit for something that I edited together. Like, yeah, it's their game and all, and I can understand that, but I mean, like, you know, I did the commentary, I did the editing and all that stuff, so, yeah, I don't really like that very much, but, you know, if they're not really gonna take it down or anything, if they're just, all they're really doing is making revenue off of it, then, it doesn't really bother me that much, I guess. I mean, yeah, like I said, it is kind of worrisome. Like, I think I haven't really seen it. Well, at least I didn't die. Alright. I'm stuck, aren't I? Where am I? Hello? And a dead end. I hate it when it drops me somewhere that I have no idea where I am. So I'm like wandering around lost. In fact, I think I'm just gonna jump off and down on purpose. I don't know where I am.
So, do you want to try that again?
Yes, I do. I really do. What was I saying? Yeah, I haven't really seen any of my videos affected by this yet. I think they didn't really word it very well. Like, they said videos under a certain length will be affected by this. But they didn't really specify what that length is. They didn't say if it's like mine, where it's like 15 to 20 minutes long. That's usually how long I keep my videos. Or it's like an hour, or 30 minutes, or 5 minutes. I don't know. They didn't really specify the length that well. And of course, it sends me back here. Alright, I just had to cut that out because of how close I was to the checkpoint, and I didn't, yeah. Yeah, they didn't really specify the length that well, but I don't know. And they didn't really specify, you know, if this is gonna be like new Nintendo games, because that would kind of make sense. If, you know, they want their videos to be the first one to be featured on the, on their YouTube channel, because, you know, it's new, and they want, you know, they want their videos to be the first to be seen about the product, all that stuff. If it's that, I understand. And I don't know if it's with Nintendo games or not, I'll have to see. You know, I still have 2 walkthroughs of old Nintendo games that I still need to finish. Well, actually, one's a walkthrough and one's a blind playthrough. Twilight Princess and Paper Mario. Well, actually, wait. I'll skip it, because, by the time I upload this doctor, that walkthrough will already be finished. Twilight Princess, I mean. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm messing with your head. But, yeah, I'll have to see if that will affect it or not. But really, my overall thoughts, I guess it's kind of worrisome, but, you know, the fact that they're not really taking down the videos due to copyright, that's kind of settling. You know, it's good to know they're not going as far as saying, "What, you upload our video games, we're taking down your channel." You know, that's good to know that they're not doing that, and they're not being complete jerks about it, but yeah. And that's really all I have to say about the subject, and I think we're getting somewhat close to the end, and in fact, we are at the end, alrighty. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about those things. And let's see, what do we get for completing all 3 of the caves? We get... OMG, what do we get? What do we get? We get explosions and a new Juju spell. Alright, so what does this Juju spell do, Flora? Alright, let's check it out. Right.
Nice! You just collected a Juju power-up. It's called the Stunner. You should use it when you're facing a lot of Nurbles.
Yes, it basically just stuns enemies around you. A spell I don't really use that much, really, but I guess it's a cool spell, I guess, but yeah, that's basically what it does. It just stuns enemies. Although, why stun enemies when you can just, you know, kill them? But yeah, we did it, you guys. We completed another level, we got the Juju spell, and we got all 100 Yorbles. Which means all we need to do now is go and resurrect Locke. Find Locke's spirit and bring it back to Jaboba in order to resurrect Locke. And I fell down here. Great. Alright. We made it out of Dry Rock Canyon, everyone. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. Got a lot done. We got all 100 magic Yorbles. We got a spell. All we need to do now is get Locke's spirit, and we can resurrect Locke. So, in the next video, we're going to return to the burial grounds and look for Locke's spirit. Die. See you then, everyone.